The unthinkable has happened. On March 1st, 2026, the bedrock of the Islamic Republic was shattered. With the confirmed death of Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei following joint U.S.-Israeli strikes, a 37-year era of absolute rule has ended. But as the smoke clears over Tehran, a more dangerous question emerges. Who is actually holding the keys to the world's most volatile nation? Some say it's a new dawn, but others, they see a nightmare. Constitutionally, the Assembly of Experts should choose a successor. But let's be real. The names on that list, like Mujtaba Khamenei, are now targets. With the leadership paralyzed, the IRGC is moving in. We're seeing reports of communication blackouts. This isn't just a transition, it's a race against time. If the clerics can't hold the line, the generals will. The Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps isn't just a military, it's an empire. They control the ports, the oil, and the missiles. For them, a revolution means the end of their wealth and their lives. Experts suggest the IRGC may bypass the clerics entirely, establishing a military council to restore order. But can a military government survive without the religious legitimacy the Ayatollah provided? History says no, but the IRGC is betting their lives on yes. The cost of war. The headlines speak of strategic strikes and regime change, but on the ground in Iran, the reality is far more human and far more tragic. On February 28th and March 1st, 2026, the world watched as a 37-year era of rule under Ayatollah Khamenei came to a violent end following joint U.S.-Israeli airstrikes. But beyond the political vacuum in Tehran, a darker story is emerging from the smoke. From the rubble of a girls' school in Manab to the rising civilian death toll across 24 provinces, we have to ask, at what point does preemption become a catastrophe? While military reports focus on, quote, missile arrays, Iranian state media and eyewitnesses describe a scene of pure horror in the southern city of Manab. The Shajareh Tayyeba all-girls primary school was reportedly struck in broad daylight while classes were in session. Reports from the local prosecutor and the Iranian Red Crescent indicate that at least 108 people, mostly girls between the ages of 7 and 12, were killed. Imagine the scene. School bags filled with notebooks buried under collapsed concrete. While the U.S. military says they are, quote, looking into reports of civilian harm, for the families in Manab, the damage is already permanent. As we look at the maps and the casualty counts, we have to ask who this war is actually for. Is it for the freedom of the Iranian people? Or is it a geopolitical game where civilians are the pawns? The next few days will determine if this conflict spirals into a total regional war. What do you think? Is there any justification for the cost we are seeing in Manab and Tehran? Let's discuss in the comments. Thank you for watching.